So I did film this already, but I decided to film it again. So I'm filming on Saturday now, so I am 11 weeks and let me just work this one out. 4 days? I think that's right. So Wednesdays 1, Thursdays 2, Fridays 3, yeah, 4 days. And sorry for the handheld thing because it's probably really shaky. Yeah, so this week, or the last couple of weeks, can't remember when I last filmed, basically I've just got a lot more energy. I feel so much better. My morning sickness has decreased. It's still not completely gone, as I was sick this morning, but it seems to be a little bit settling down, which is really nice. I am a bit tired today because I woke up at 3 AM and couldn't get back to sleep until 3:30. So it is getting sometimes a little bit uncomfortable sleeping now. I do have a little bit of a bump, and I'll try and add a little bumpy. As I have an app and they're like, oh, take a bumpy instead of a selfie, which I thought was pretty funny. So yeah, what else is really pregnancy wise this week? There's not a huge amount pregnancy wise this week. Just that I'm getting more energy, which is really nice. I'm feeling a lot better in myself, obviously barring those times where I am sick, but to give you an idea, last week I was sick 6 times. This week I've been sick 3 times, and I went 7 days without being sick, which is like a miracle. I think that's happened in the last month at all, so yeah, I just feel a lot better in myself, which is really good. And obviously I am now showing a little bit, which is kind of nice, because it's like, when you tell people you're pregnant and you're not showing, it's a little weird, because they're like, really, are you pregnant? So I'm kind of like, no, look, you can see the bump now, which is really nice. Part of the reason I'm handheld holding it is, normally I prop my laptop up with books, but I have a story which is slightly unrelated to pregnancy, but it is because it's because I'm pregnant this is happening. So our books are packed away. So last Friday, I was having a dentist trip, because when you're pregnant you get free dentist trips, so I would totally go, and they measured me up for a mouth guard, because I grind my teeth, and apparently in pregnancy if you grind your teeth normally you can grind them a little bit more. And obviously I don't want my teeth wearing down on me, so yeah. It's usually apparently really expensive, so I'm picking that up this Monday on the 9th, which would be nice, and I'll give it a go. So yeah, basically, I was going to the dentist, and Steve was with me. For anyone who doesn't know, Steve's my husband. We went past an estate agent's, we kind of saw, that place looks nice, it's a decent price, it's kind of what we're looking for. And we're like, oh, let's just ask them. So the first instance they were like, okay, that house has full viewings, there's no space for you to go view it, but should we take your number in case, anything, cancellations or anything? So I kid you not, 20 minutes later, probably maybe a little bit more, give or take, they said, oh, we've had a cancellation, do you want to go view the house tomorrow? And we're like, yeah, that sounds great. So Saturday we went to view it. We were like, actually this place is really good, it really could work for us. So at the moment we're technically on a 2nd floor flat, so there is quite a lot of stairs, there is no intercom, so when the postman comes I have to go down, and obviously being pregnant it does take it a lot out of me. I find I can go down but then I have to rest before going back up, which is a bit of a pain, because I just get really out of breath. So, story, pregnancy brain, engage brain. So yeah, basically, I went to view it and we came back and we were like, okay, is this viable? Can we actually do this? Yeah, so we decided, yeah, this is going to looks like it would work for us. So we then contacted the estate agent, who said, okay, there's 2 other people who have put themselves forward for this. And so, in case you didn't know, we are Christian, so we did pray, and we're kind of like, okay, right, it's just, in God's hands now. Yeah. And then we were kind of like, oh, I went down for a nap thinking, oh, wouldn't it be funny if they called, like, while I was having a nap? So before I even got to the nap, they called and they said the landlord really liked us and that we've got it. So we're like, so I didn't get my nap in the end, so I ended up being really tired. We ended up having to go down on the Saturday afternoon to sign everything, and pay the deposit to make sure it's off the market and all that jazz. So yeah, we've had our referencing done, that's all come back okay. It would be very surprising if it didn't, but hey. Yeah, so the crazy thing is, he wanted us in next weekend, and obviously that would have only been 2 weeks notice, so it's like mad. So we had to obviously give notice, which we did according to our contract, and then, yeah, we're moving in 3 weeks, as of last week, so obviously now it's 2 weeks, so 2 weeks today we'll be moving into the new place, which... it was very surreal, and we were like, what? We're actually moving in 2 weeks? Or 3 weeks last week, when we found out. So it's just been like, it's been a bit mad, to be honest. So yeah, the great thing about the new place is, it's got an intercom, so I don't have to run down the stairs when people come visit, or the postman comes to visit. I just have to press a button. It's so much better. So yeah, it's really good. What's really nice as well is we have, instead of having a back garden, so we don't have to upkeep it, we have a massive park, which is great because obviously during pregnancy I want to be able to be active, which I have been able to be a little bit more active. So I've been making sure I've been going out for walks. So today I've already been out, met a friend for a cup of, I would say tea, but we actually all had cold drinks. So it was a really nice watermelon and strawberry drink actually in Costa. So yeah, and then I came back. So it was really good. I have stopped having cravings. I don't know whether I actually said this on another video. I was having really major dairy cravings. So cheese, eggs, milk. I was just like, I really want this. I don't know what went on. I think it was actually the week the baby's bones were hardening as well. So it was, yeah, makes sense. That I was craving some calcium and all. So yeah, it's just good as well to get going back to walking and things. It's really good for me to get vitamin D. Obviously it's good for the baby as well. If you exercise, it's really good for you and the baby anyway. Obviously I'm not going to go do kung fu as I was saying, but basically I can't do any exercise with jerky movements, but walking and swimming are two that are really good. I was going to go swimming on Tuesday, but our local leisure centre, unfortunately, they had their plant room flooded. So unfortunately the pools were shut, which was a bit frustrating because I went down there and I was like, oh, I'm already in my new maternity tankini, and I was really excited to be able to use it. So I'm hoping they'll be fixed by this Tuesday and go swimming then. If not, obviously it'll have to be the week after. But yeah, I want to try and get more swimming in just to help, because apparently it's a really good exercise for when you're pregnant. But otherwise, I think that's pretty much it. Obviously I have rambled on for about 8 minutes, but that's just me. I like rambling, and I can ramble away here, and if people don't want to watch it, they don't have to. If you want to watch it, they can. You've got a choice as whether to hear me ramble or not. On that note, I'm really quite tired, so I am going to end this video here. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.